myself this, at least I meditate, bro. So it's like before I go to sleep, I'm literally saying a mantra like, I'm wealthy, I'm healthy, I'm rich, I'm successful. I'm wealthy, I'm healthy, I'm rich, I'm successful. Wealth and rich ain't the same thing. That's what people mess up. But it's like I'm wealthy, I'm healthy, I'm rich, I'm successful. Like I'm speaking this to an existence. Like there's been times where I'm at negative, and I won't claim that I'm at negative. There's times where I'm at my lowest, and I won't claim that I'm at my lowest. Like I'm always gonna be saying I'm feeling good, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm at my best, because that's how you manifest your best. You feel me? Like that's how you manifest feeling good. That's how you manifest your bank account doubling up. Feel me? It's actual words. If you have those thoughts because it's in your mental, if you actually have those thoughts in your mind, that's going to defer you from even making effort or having energy to better yourself. You feel me? Because you already gave up. You feel me? Like I'm broke. Like shit, nigga. That's the lowest of low. Like you broke. You can't even operate. You feel me? Like you tell yourself you broke. You can't even fucking move. You can't even. You malfunctioning. Feel me? That's the worst thing to tell yourself. And people always relate it to like I'm broke in regards to financial or fiscal gain. You feel me? Like a nigga's spirit could be broke. You feel me? Like someone can physically be broken. You feel me? Like
yeah, man.
It's just fine tuning the mental mind and actually speaking that shit into existence. And I'm a believer of that. Like people around me, they know that I project positive vibes and have positive people around me. Like I always have people that's uplifting me, family always uplifting me, telling me like you're gonna be something. You're great. You're shining. Your aura is vibrant. You feel me? So like you can't keep telling me that, and I'm gonna think otherwise. I already know that I'm destined for something great. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly. Like there's, I think, fuck, man, who said it? Someone said it perfectly, where they said like for instance I could correlate it with myself where I don't want to make millions of dollars. If I do, hey, cool, but I rather have happy money than be a millionaire. You know.
Yep.
So if I'm doing something I really like and I would do for free, like for instance this whole music thing I'm doing with the interviews and whatever it leads to, like if it's something I'm willing to do for free, but I'm making a living off of it, I'm rich. That's exactly how I see it. So it's a good mentality to have.
I'm telling you, a lot of people they just don't understand context and they take things out of context. You feel me? Like you said, like using words like rich. When someone hears that, they automatically think fucking Rolls Royce, dimes and all that shit. Some people just want to be rich in soul. Some people want to be rich in happiness. You feel me? Some people want to be rich in abundance, and that's cool. But shit, what's a necessity for you? You feel me? Sometimes a necessity. I always think of it like I'm into. I recently just got into like minimalist, like people living, with the minimal, like. And that don't mean like desert everything, but it's like they really tune in to what's a necessity for them, like what is something that they use daily that they can't live without, that's a necessity for them. And I always think of it, I always add that to everything in my life now, you feel me? Like what's necessity, I try to simplify everything as much as possible. And especially even like, there's interviews coming in during a time of a change for everybody, bro. Like coming out of this, I'm excited to see how creatives, us as creatives, and just everything as people, how we gonna move forward. You feel me?
Yeah, and from this whole conversation that we're having, like I keep on forgetting that I'm actually running a show still, but it's like you seem very like in tune like with yourself, like as a whole and stuff, and some people like you do meditation, some other people like venture into like psychedelics as well. Is that something that you've ever like touched on before?
Yes, sir. I mean, and it wasn't like when I was younger. Like this time I was younger, you feel me? Like I wasn't even trying to venture into psychedelics to, find truth or, define inner meaning type shit. But eventually, I learned about the psychedelics and the effects it has to where you can really tap into the spiritual realm. And even like my family, my girl's family and shit, like they're big on the spiritual tip. So it's like now that I'm older and I have this knowledge and stuff, it's like it all connects. You feel me? Like those images that I seen one time, they weren't just trips. You feel me? Like it was, that could be a message that you don't even know. So it's like, yeah, of course I'm bigly in tune with myself, and it's because of out of body experiences and just a mental thing. You feel me? Like I haven't always been this way. I've always been confident, but it's like now I'm confident to my core. You feel me? Like, and it's because of just sitting with yourself, reading knowledge, people around you, just gaining knowledge from different people. It's like you're gonna have to take that knowledge and utilize it, or you're just gonna waste it. You feel me? So it's like I utilize it and I use it every day of my life. You feel me? Like I manifest, like I said, I manifest every move that I make. The 7 is a manifestation itself. You know, we're gonna keep continuing to build and grow and just level up. You know, my level definition ain't the same as someone else's level definition. So in my book, you know, I'm leveling up at my pace and the level that I know that I need to reach. You know.
So, when it comes to you making your music, man, like, do you ever find battles with like insecurity or like overthinking when it comes to releasing?
You could say not insecurity. Well, fuck it. I would say insecurity, just because of sometimes, like I have a meter. I have a meter, right? Like I can make a song that's trendy. I can make a song that's trendy, bro. Like I have so many songs that will never release just because in my head I was thinking like, you know what, fuck it. I need to make something. I need to make something that this demographic of people might like. You know, this may not be for my core audience, but shit, I'm gonna make it, see if it works. And that's all I know. Like you gotta stay original to yourself. Every time I make some shit like that, I listen to it. It may be good. Like people around, like, damn, this is a banger. Like within myself, I'm just like, man, this shit is whack, bro. Like this is not you, my nigga. Like do not release this, bro. Like this ain't you. So like when it comes to creativeness, I always try to think outside the box, and sometimes that'll venture you outside of yourself. And that's a good thing, but sometimes it may not be a bad thing, especially if it don't resonate with your soul. Like you just putting some shit out just to make some people like it. I'm not that kind of artist. Like I'm looking for 1,000 solid individuals. You know, we're gonna start with 1,000 solid individuals that understand me as an artist, that vibe with me wholly as an artist, that know what to expect from me as an artist. Not somebody that's looking like, well, we fucking heard this already. Like, bro, like we want something else. Because artists nowadays, bro, without that, with this whole copy paste shit, so disposable. People fucking listen to your shit one day, and next day they're just like, man, where's the new Cardi?
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to make something that's everlasting and resonate with people for a long time.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. Like that's why, like, I feel confident in everybody I interviewed that is very authentic, and they only strive to try to go ahead and give off like something new for everyone else to like grasp onto and like follow whatever they really feel is like right in their mind, and it's perfect. And you can tell the difference. And ooh, sorry about that, man. I just had a quick bite to eat. Ooh, man. Yeah, I don't know how many interviews I have to do to realize don't eat before you do your interviews. You're gonna be burping up. Anyways, but you know, aside from that though, is that it's very true. Like even for myself, like you know, I built this podcast to try to you know give more exposure and give others a platform to have people to be taken more serious. And you know, yes, this is like still like a start of it, but it's like people are still gonna be looking back at this 7 years from now, and then they're gonna be like, oh damn, this is where he first manifested this whole 7. You know what I'm saying?
And it's gonna take an army of people like you, like myself, that are the ones against the whole bandwagon, you know, like consumer. You feel me? Like there's people that literally just listen to one person one day, one person another day, but forget about the other person they listened to the day before.
Yeah.
You know, there's going to be a band of people that understand that there's a realness and a respect that you have to have for the art itself. You feel me? And that's where I'm saying, like, it's going to be people like yourself, myself, that are going to have to be front line for the art, bro.
Yeah, and that's very